Lawmakers are pressing the Philippine Social Welfare Department to immediately the second tranche of cash aid under government's social amelioration program. For more on this, we now have on the line Social Welfare Department spokesperson, Ms. Irene Dumlao. Ms. Dumlao, thank you so much for taking our call, and good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Rita, and to all your followers. Good afternoon.
Madam, 17 million are expected to receive their SAP benefits, but only 1.3 million have been able to get there so far. How is this so?
Well, Rita, we would like to emphasize that the department is conducting a deduplication process. In this particular activity or task, the department cross-matches the list of SAP beneficiaries that we have received from the local government units. It can be recalled that the local government units must submit an encoded list of beneficiaries that were given emergency subsidies. And this list from the local government units will be cross-matched with other lists of the department, including those of the other government agencies that also implemented social amelioration measures. In this way, we will ascertain if one family is eligible to be included and to receive subsidies. And second, we determine if one family availed more than one emergency subsidy implemented by the different government agencies. So with this process in place, we could make sure that there would be no duplication in the availment of emergency subsidies, and likewise, all recipients are qualified based on our existing guidelines. So these are the processes that we have been conducting, and immediately after the submission of the encoded list by the local government units, and the process has taken place or was undertaken, we could already disperse or distribute the second tranche for our beneficiaries under the social amelioration program. This is particularly true because we have already entered into agreement with financial service providers in partnership with the Bangko Sentral of the Philippines and Land Bank of the Philippines. With this partnership, we can ensure the expeditious distribution of the second tranche, and likewise ensuring a contactless distribution of the same.
Ms. Irene, you mentioned that you're undergoing a deduplication process. If I'm not mistaken, there are around 48,000 duplicates that have received different benefits from the first tranche. Now, I would want to know, why are we reliant on the LGU list? Doesn't the DSWD have a central database for the whole country?
Well, if you could recall, in the first tranche, the DSWD has partnered with the local government units, and we have actually transferred the funds for the SAP to them. And it was the local government units who identified the beneficiaries who will be the recipients under this particular program. And we have trusted the local government units that since they know who their constituents are, they would be able to identify the recipients or the beneficiaries for the SAP. Included in our guidelines is an agreement with the local government unit that says that the local government units, after conducting payouts, should submit liquidation reports, including the encoded list of beneficiaries, because that will be the basis of the department in conducting its validation process.
Last one, madam, before I let you go. There are those who haven't been able to receive their benefits, people who need it more than others. How can those not registered in the database of LGU and DSWD, but are really in more need of assistance, be given this SAP benefits, especially on the second tranche?
Yes, we understand that there are families eligible to be included in the program, but were not recipients or were not included by the local government units during the first tranche. If you could recall, the DSWD has implemented an appeal system. We also have in place a grievance redress system wherein all of the complaints of the appeals of eligible beneficiaries were accommodated. And in fact, the local government units submitted to the DSWD a certified list of eligible beneficiaries. And we are already at the process of distributing the cash aid to this waitlisted or additional family.
All right, with that, I will let you go. Thank you so much for your time. Director Irene Dumlao, the spokesperson of DSWD.